Hi everybody, it's me, James, aka the Aqua Dino Charge Ranger. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. I am Ty's father, and I worked as an archaeologist, or maybe a dinotologist. And one day I was involved in a cave-in with one of my fellow friends. I rescued him, and the cave collapsed. My friend believed that I was dead. My son, Ty, also believed I was dead, and he spent many years trying to find me. But God allowed me to survive. I found one of the extra gems, and I became the Dino Charge Aqua Ranger. But I had to keep my identity a secret, and I couldn't let anybody know that I was alive. So years go by, and Ty uses notes in a journal I left, trying to find me, and he thinks that I'm dead. And I'm apologized that I had to make that happen, but I had to protect my energem that I found. And one day, Ty meets up with my friend, who tells him about me rescuing him from the cave and that occurred and finding a energem. And this is the same time that the villains put a virus in the morphing grid that made Ty think he was a Tyrannosaurus Rex and not a human being. I had to come and I had to remind him he was a human being, and God working with me and through me, we were able to get him to be himself again. And I became an addition of the Power Rangers Dino Charge team. The interesting part about the Dino Charge team is, unlike most all the other teams in the past, we have multiple members. When the series first started, the first season, we had multiple members. When you think of everybody that's a part of the team, and we always getting new additions, geez, how many people are in the team so far? I basically am going to have to go around and do head counts on everybody. But I think the Dino Charge team, we have more members on this than any other Power Ranger team before or after us. I could stand corrected. But that's how I became the Dino Charge Aqua Ranger. That's how I'm reunited with my son Ty. And that's how I joined the Power Rangers Dino Charge team. And if anybody realizes, me and Ty finally had that ball game that we played ball, something that unfortunately I lost a chance to do, because I was on the run protecting my Dino Gem from Fledge and eventually from Slarge, and also, trying to make sure that the other Dino Gems that Keeper entrusted to the dinosaurs, and that Kendall Morgan eventually would be in charge of delegating out to the Power Rangers, making sure they would stay in the right hands. So, I just want to know how you people think of me and how you think I'm going to work myself in to being a member of the Power Rangers Dino Charge team. So, that's about it. There's really nothing else to explain. How did I survive the cave-in, you may ask? God protected me from the cave-in. I found the energem, and God protected me and allowed me to survive the cave-in. And that's the rest of the story. And you see, the thing about the energems are, anybody who inherits one, they keep their immortality. God allows anybody who has an energem to live for a very long time. And that explains a lot about Keeper, how he was able to live for a long time. But then again, Keeper's an alien, so his lifespan is a little more longer than us. So, but anyway, regardless of all that, that's how everybody in the Dino Charge team survived for a long, long time. That's how Koa was able to survive being buried in ice because of that. So God allows anyone who has an energem to live for a very long time. So that's how I was able to survive the cave-in and stuff. and I finally got a chance to unite with my son Ty and help be a Power Ranger and, you know, stop the other villain that we were dealing with now. I mean, Fledge is dead and we got Sludge now. Yeah, those are real nice names, right? This villain, unfortunately, suffers from a personality disorder, but that's a different story for a different day. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's me, James, aka the Power Rangers Aqua Ranger. See you later. And remember, let the power protect you. Sorry for that burp.